What's up, guys? It's Coach Grant with First Down Training, and today we're going to be talking about how to run a perfect post out route, or some call it a blaze out route. We're going to be looking at this situation against inside shade, off man coverage, and just how you can really just create as much separation as possible on this route and how you guys can attack inside leverage off man. So I hope this video gives you guys some value, but also, fellas, if you're a wide receiver and you want to improve your hands, but let's say you don't have a quarterback to throw you 100 footballs every single day, check out that very first link in the description, fellas, for a 30-day catching program. So what it is 30 days of exercises to improve your grip strength, hand-eye coordination, repetition drills, all broken down into a set schedule with sets and repetitions for you, and we throw in rest days as well. So I hope you guys can check that out. Very first link in the description. No quarterback necessary, specific drills to improve your hands in only 30 days. Hope you guys can check that out soon. Let's get started with this breakdown. So first things first here, when we got inside shade off man, right? And if I'm trying to sell a post route, like I posted this on Instagram the other day, and so people were asking, like, why didn't he attack his leverage, right? I got an inside shade DB. Why wouldn't he stem him to the inside if he's doing an outside breaking route? Well, there are two ways to do it. I mean, you could stem him inside, run a post, have him sit right there, and then break it off to the out. But I'd rather force a speed turn, right? So, like, if you're trying to really sell posts, like let's say we maybe been dogging these guys with a post over and over again throughout the game, you want to attack his outside shoulder, because anytime you have an inside breaking route against off-man coverage, you want to attack that outside shoulder because you're trying to force a hip turn to make him think vertical, and then I slip back underneath. So we're trying to make it look the same, right? So you wouldn't attack his leverage on a normal post, so why would you attack his leverage on a post out? You got to make it look the same, right? So when we come off here, the sole way to get this DB to turn his hips, everybody said this. They're like, oh, he turned his hips too early. Well, yeah, if he doesn't turn his hips, dude, this guy's going to beat him on a fade. It's going to be easy money. Next play, we're going to come back with a fade route if he just wants to sit to the inside, and Winston's going to get this thing up earlier, because this is a little while back when he was at Florida State. He's going to put this thing up earlier, and we're just going to be able to go run this thing down and make an easy play, right? So that's why he's turning his hips. The DB has to turn his hips because we make him turn his hips. If you guys don't make him turn his hips, the DB ain't going to do it, right? That's why selling vertical is so important. And how we sell vertical, we've talked about this a million times. I got to be in stride. I got to keep my eyes straight forward, and I got to have good body language. So speed, eyes, and body language. That's what forces the turn right here, because everything about this is a fade until it's ultimately not. So when I could break this thing off and slip back underneath, like how I would on a normal post, this is exactly how I would coach it if you had an inside shade DB and you had to run a post. You attack the outside shoulder, force the hip turn. So I'm trying to get to this spot so that ball can go out, because when I force this speed turn from the DB, bam, I can just break this thing off. I have that violent change of direction. How we change direction quick with the least amount of wasted time possible is being violent with my hips. Like you saw that, everybody saw that video of, I believe it was Kelsey talking about route running, right? At that like tight end university, he's talking about slamming his feet into the ground. Same idea. You want to be violent with your hips, slam your feet into the ground so we can create some explosion. So ultimately I could widen the distance right here. Yeah, I got a ton of separation, but I still want to widen the distance. I want to get as much separation as possible. Ball's out on time. That's a great route right there by Jalen Green. Let's watch the thing again, full speed one more time. Great example of what to do versus inside shade off man coverage. Attack the outside shoulder, force the hip turn because he doesn't want to get beat vertical, because that's what will come at him with the next play if he doesn't turn his hips. All right, guys, I really want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to leave those in the comments below. I will get back to you as soon as possible. And again, fellas, if you need to improve your hands, don't have a quarterback to throw to you, and you want 30 days of workouts to improve your grip strength and hand-eye coordination drills, all broken down into a set schedule, check out that very first link in the description, fellas. Hope you guys can check out our 30-day catching program, no quarterback needed. I'll see you guys next time.